members who founded this club, and I think it's ironic that the first part of the history of this club ended with about 10 members, because that's what the condition was when Dick and I moved next door to our condo building in it was late 1999, but I joined this club in 2000 when one of their members was carrying a casserole dish in front of my patio right next door here, and she said, "Hi," and I said, "Well, where are you going?" And with her hot dish, and she said, "To the women's club, and would I like to join?" And I didn't think about it, but we had been here for a few weeks, and since we were on this side of the building, and we were on the second and third floor, from that window on the third floor, I observed a lot of things going on that were maybe really more involving the manager, the young manager that they had at the time, who was having a very good time here. He developed into being a lay pastor of the church, which was holding their services here every Sunday morning. And actually for a long time, I would come over at 8 o'clock and unlock the door for them because we didn't have anyone else around here. But in any case, I had seen that the building was really run down and really fragile and needed a lot of attention. So when they asked me to join, I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart. I must admit it was because it's right next door to our building. And you know, the building was, we kept it up, our building, but this looked pretty tacky. So I did join, and all they did was play bridge. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think. Is that right?
Yeah. Plus, we would set up the table for the ladies to play bridge, and a lot of them came from a retirement home because a band would pull up. And we'd run out there, we'd set up the table. We wanted to make them feel so welcome, and just wanted to be their personal slave.
I didn't realize that quite at the time.
Yeah.
That's the way it turned out.
Yeah.
Well, when they would play bridge, and there were only 10 of them, and some of them wouldn't show up occasionally, so they couldn't even make 2 tables, barely, a lot of the time. And that's all they did. The manager, pardon me?
It's just fuzzy. It's a bad wire.
Oh, bad wire. Definitely a bad wire. Okay, could be that once too. So I joined. I did not play. I said, I don't play bridge. And she said, well, I don't play either, but you know, we want you to join. So I sat through a couple of these monthly meetings and learned that they really were at a loss to even see what was going on with the building. Literally, they could not see. The rundown condition. They had this nice young man living here, and they thought he was kind of cute, like their grandsons or something. And so the time went on, and finally I said, well, would you like to get some more members here so that we could maybe enlarge the club and enable ourselves to do more with the building? Oh yes, but we don't know anyone. You know, their age, they were all elderly. I would say they
Very
were
elderly.
85 and
I mean, he looks young.
So anyway, so I said, well, I know a few people down here from other places, and I was at that time going to the Old Town Council. I mean the
Mission Beach
Council here, and that's where I saw Nancy, who I knew in junior league. So, and she introduced me to a few other gals who I did not know, but I want you to know that some of those earliest members were, and I wrote some of their names down so I wouldn't forget. And Janet Harris, she was one of the original ones. And also Diane Wozniak, Judith Parmalee, Karen Mitchell, Mary Swenson, Jane Williams.
I add a comment with Lady for Package. I think Jane Williams and I took turns coming down and helping one get out of her walker.
You did.
They would take turns, and my husband and I went to Goodwill and found a chair that we could keep here that we could transfer to one woman. It was interesting. And I got involved because one of those 85-year-old women was a neighbor of mine. She dragged me down. Well, it was a very interesting play.
But 85 is a lot different.
Mary Wilmot and Sherry Cairncross, just to name a few. I'm sorry if I missed somebody here. I was just trying to think of people that we started meeting with here. They were kind of astounded that there would be young women interested in this group, and we were not here to play bridge because most of us were working, or had families. They were well beyond that, so we were two disparate kinds of groups. So our numbers kept growing because we, original ones, really wanted to help preserve this building for the community. It is historic. It's one of the few historic things in Mission Beach. So we wanted to help make it better, but keep it, intact like it is in the style. So anyway, these women were a little guarded. In fact, they became actually downright distrustful of us.
We wanted to take the money to improve the building.
Yeah, they honestly thought that we few who were kind of doing most everything were going to sell the building, take the money, and divide it up among ourselves. That's a good idea. In retrospect, yeah, why didn't we do that before anybody knew? Well, it was never any of our thinking, to do anything like that. We wanted to really create something kind of like what we have now. I think we didn't even have seeded what our thinking was at the time. But it was going to involve so much work, growing the club and saving this building, and involving a lot of money, as you know. So we attended the Greater Federation of Women's Club meetings, which this club was a member of, and there was one in La Jolla, one in Pacific Beach, one in downtown, one in Terra Santa, and I don't know where there were others. It was a time when there were a lot of chapters. Well, several of them started folding. This was like, more than 15 years ago now. And we found that our strength in this club was with our growing numbers, we young ones, and then they were literally getting worse off, and some of them had died actually. Boots Fishbeck, does anyone remember her? She was the president for several years at the end. Charming older lady, always well-groomed and dressed up, and she was very, very proud of this club, and we wanted to please her, but we really had to prove ourselves. It was tough going when we went to the Greater Federation of Women's Club members meetings over in San Diego near 3rd and Laurel, or something like that. They had a house there, which I think has been sold. I just read that recently.
It was.
So anyway, we started thinking of making priorities of what we could do here with this club. First of all, we had to meet, but we couldn't meet during the daytime when they met for their bridge. So we met at night, and they called us the evening group. We didn't have status. So, and I was chairman at the time, I guess, because we kind of started this just by virtue of the fact that we had just moved in here. The building, we knew had to have certain things fixed in it. We didn't have enough power. Every time a DJ, which was very infrequent that they ever had anyone renting or using the building, the power would blow out and the lights would go out and everything. So we increased the power to the building. That was about $6,000 at the time. And the electrician who was working here, when he was working in the kitchen ceiling, he said, Oh my God, it really scared him, the network of wires that were up there. He said it was such a, and then there was the time that the floor broke through right over there, and somebody stepped through it, and it went all the way down to the sand, because we are just in sand here, there's no real foundation. And that was that center doorway. We didn't have those doorways at the time. So there were projects after projects. We had work parties with husbands. I remember Jane Williams was replacing broken glass in the windows right over there. I've never seen a woman reglaze a window, and she was very good at that.
You did it too, and the bricks out on the patio.
There were so many problems. The patio actually drains toward the building. So we have the dry rot situation, which affects the floor right over there. This actually, I'm thrilled to see, is still the original floor right here, which is really cool. In the old pictures, by the way, you might notice that there were 3 or 4 steps out in front here. The building is actually sunk.
Oh, wow.
It's on grade right now. Anyway, water has always been a problem here, but we got that taken care of. We had a lot of people help us, professional people. My husband is an architect, I'm an interior designer, and that's why I got so involved with the house part of it, because it's kind of my thing. And we were right next door, so it was so convenient for me to be walking over here all the time to meet people for estimates and get little things done. We had no managers back then. Nancy and I were the cleaning women.
We were everything.
Yes, we did that a lot. We actually met a wonderful man, courtesy of Mary Swenson, named Dick Brown. He was a contractor. He came in and fixed something for us, but he ended up doing so many jobs and not charging us for much at all. This was a single wall construction building. You know what that is? Wall on the outside, studs here on the inside, and that was it. It was drafty, cold, no air conditioning, of course, and we managed to add all those things over the years. But he did structural things, he replaced windows, he was just a godsend, and I still thank you. He was so nice to us.
We had pictures of when they redid the bathroom back there, and they dug down in. There were actually no sewer pipes. Oh, Lord. The dirt.
Talk about the odor.
The house is about 18 inches of clearance, and it's just sand. So he was just lovely. I'm glad you brought up the bathrooms, because that was just terrible. This storeroom over here was the men's bathroom, but it went back in, and then I can't even describe it.
It was a saloon.
Okay, we can move on.
Too much information.
Yes, exactly.
Well, bathrooms are critical. When you're having rentals and you've got rides and all that, you need a nice larger area back here, which was created with all that in mind. It just took a lot of people, as I said, an architect, he brought in another architect friend of his, and every time we had a situation with a roof, or we tried to raise the ceiling, we talked about raising the ceiling because that would give us a little more acoustic control. We can't do it because of the trusses that are up here. It was all checked out. We had an acoustical engineer come. All these people donated their time to us because but and then let's see, we also got a $20,000 grant from the Board of Supervisors fairly early on, which helped us pay for the major things, like the floor over here, which had the whole floor on that side of the parquet had to be replaced. It was just always a crisis. Something would happen. And then, of course, we had no manager. We couldn't afford to pay anyone to be here. We didn't realize that our efforts would be rewarded by increasing the rentals, which was going to be the way for us to earn money here and then proceed with projects and all that, and the fundraisers later. Do you want to add something at this point? Okay.
Well, it's hard to believe when you look around and you see this beautiful, pristine cottage that it was very hard to rent in the olden days. And Vicki and I decided that our goal was to make this into a thriving rental business. Well, like she said, we had a church minister was a resident manager. We had very few rentals. And so we talked about the bathroom. People would come in here and I would spray Lysol before they came, or boil cinnamon sticks, so that there was a distinct odor. Because this building's old, it's damp underneath, and so many times I'd say, well, what do you think? And they go, it just has a weird smell in here. So we lost it. So that's when we decided we had to do something to the building. And like Vicki said, we in fact did it. And Vicki and I did the tours, we booked, we did the contracts, we opened and closed for events, and we even cleaned. I even cleaned my own house. So my husband wasn't real happy. And I had to come here at 10 o'clock. And Vicki and I could have written a book about the early times here.
No, just screws the bottom.
Yes. We had some experiences. The quinceañera party was probably right up there.
Never another one of those.
Yes. We told them they couldn't cook here. We went in the kitchen and there were beans spilling all over the place. There was enchiladas all over the place and the kids running around.
And they wouldn't leave.
No. So we said, you have to leave. The party's over. And he goes, oh, sit down here. Sit down here and have a drink. So Vicki and I, we had a tremendous, that was a very difficult party to get the party goers out of here. We also had a wedding where they came in, some guy snuck in and stole all the presents. You can believe that. We also had a kitchen cupboard come down on a renter. Thank God nobody was seriously injured. I've always said there's a little angel that watches over this little cottage. And so we just kept working and working, and we now have a 4.6 Yelp rating, and we are highly regarded in the community for being a place to have memorials, weddings, parties, and I can tell you, we need to give an this is not good. We're really proud, and there's so many people along the way, like Vicki said, that are members out there that has helped to get us to the point we are. And now we're a thriving rental business. We're well respected. We are able, from the income of our rentals, to fulfill our philanthropic endeavors. And we let nonprofits fundraise here. We're well regarded in the community. So we've come a long way. It's been a lot of work, but we're here. And we're only gonna go up from here. So.
A couple things. I forgot to mention the rummage sale that we had.
Oh, we had a rummage sale here. That was fun.
When we started those first few years, there were at least 3, might have been 4, overstuffed, discarded sofas. That somebody, big sofas. There were one over there and there. They weren't like nice conversation groups or anything. It was just spread out. And they were so ugly and no one would sit in them. What happened? So we had a rummage sale, just as an idea. We just came off of the Thursday Club rummage sale this last week, so I got that on my mind. But when we had that one and only rummage sale, we got rid of those. Well, we also got help from the ladies because somebody had donated some of those or one of them, you know. And they at that point really trusted us. But that was tough. We just kind of did that. What else was I gonna mention? Oh, we decided after several years, it was after you were president, Mary, wasn't it, that we separated from the Greater
No, it
Federation?
was
It was
before.
before that?
You were the president during the separation.
I was president of 203, I think.
Yeah.
We decided that that association really did not represent us, and we had to go there for their meetings. And there were a lot of rules that we didn't feel we wanted to comply with. We wanted to be very community-oriented here.
But they required us to write these annual reports that were divided into a million things. So it was like we're just taking a, you know.
And give them money.
Yeah.
Take a percentage.
Really heavy college class.
Yeah.
It was just down.
So the separation was important to us, and I think we who had been the initial officers and all really felt that it was important that we do that. But then we had to establish our own bylaws and get our own 501c3 designation. So and later we got the foundation established too. So this was all a part of our growth. All this has happened in the last 20 years. So we are phase 2 of the history of this club because of all this. And also, then we had started to have a chain of, I don't know how many there were, male managers, you know, who all had personal issues that we didn't know about when we hired them.
They were all the same issues.
What issue was that?
Well, and one was married, or 2 were married, I guess, and
They brought their whole families in.
yeah, it was really something because we had to deal with them. We had let the young man pastor manager go, and he told us when he walked away that we were going to hell. So right over in that corner,
He wasn't a happy minister.
no, but they went on as a small congregation. They had only about 20 people, something like that met here. They were kind of an outreach church. We wish them well. They actually still meet out there at the rec center, and I don't know if they have grown or what. He is no longer affiliated with that. But
We didn't like the fact that they made us, we had to lock up our alcohol because they were an outreach program. So they didn't want to, you know, we put the alcohol all away, which is good because a lot of these people were recovering alcoholics. So coming to the, so.
Okay.
But when we finally interviewed Nancy Miller, and that's another story about how that has just ended, but she was here, it was perfect timing for her. She was the first woman that we had ever had, and even though there were a few issues getting to know each other, and with different board members, she still did a very good job, and she managed the rentals also, because she was very literate with the computer, and that's something none of the men were. And so that worked out well, and she represented us well, so that's why we have the Yelp rating. So we separated from the GFWC, and then, let's see, I just want to say, also, one interesting thing that developed was the parking out here. We fixed up the parking lot a little bit. There's still a slope there, but it's okay. And we had drainage out there in the front. But Diane Wozniak started this project, and we tried it different ways with a little box outside here where people put their money in an envelope and put it in there. Is that still what we're doing?
Yeah, basically.
And then she would walk down. She's not here tonight, I don't think, but she just lives down the walk here halfway. And she would walk over and get the envelopes out of there, and then we'd know that they were okay. So anyway, it worked, and that has been a little cash cow.
I add just a quick story. On the 4th of July, when I was president, Steve Belichick, he had been helping, he was in here some, but we decided we'd take these parking places and rent them. And we were gonna rent it for $25 a spot. And I got this woman came up, and she wanted to rent the spot, but she only wanted it for a couple hours. And I said, well, I'm not gonna be here, you pay $25, and she decided, we got this argument, and basically she could have had a permit and sold it to somebody else for $50 when she wanted to leave. But Steve and I were here, we'd ridden our bicycles over, and we wanted to get it rented, and we had this big thing, and she was yelling at me. I thought everybody at the women's club were nice people. Sorry, ladies, I'm not gonna hang around here all day, so I, renting it at the club. So that was the first time we did rent, and that's when it started.
Well, it was challenging figuring out with the parking, because if you had a rental, you had to make sure all those parking spaces were available, because parking is so limited here. So somebody would park here, we've never towed it, but don't tell you that. Because we want people to be afraid.
Well, we put nasty little
Yeah, we
books
put
on.
nasty things, but as it turns out, like Vicki said, the parking has become very lucrative financially, and it's a good service we have for our community, right?
Yes. So our goal of growing the club right from the beginning with our very few members back in the year 2000, and fixing up this house for the benefit of the community, and to help other projects, other charities along the way, have been achieved. And those two goals. And it was tough going for a while, but we stuck with it, and I'm just glad it was that close to be able to run over here for that was an issue. But it was, thank goodness for Nancy and all of you original members. And I also want to thank Sarah for her continuing generosity always.
Yeah.
Even when you just were starting with your little cafe, how did you know?
I brought it.
So it takes a village, it really does, and a lot of people who have helped us, and we thank them.
Because all of you each have a talent, and you're all giving your best toward this club, and that's what it's all about. We're a community of volunteers, and that is what makes the Mission Beach Women's Club so special. So with that, we're moving on to the more rentals, and we are doing, we're going more into the digital stage of a management company that will oversee the rentals. It will all be DocuSign, everything. We're just moving into a whole different era. In the meantime, Cordelia and I are doing the tours. We're doing the bookings, and I cannot tell you how much activity there is. Between the website, the phone, the rental request, we're busy. So our goal is to get somebody on board really quickly, and we think we found that person, so